Today is a bit of a special day. I haven't been on a plane since January 2020, so that's 20 months ago because of COVID and everything, so we've been sat at home. But today I actually get to go out, and I'm off from London City Airport, which we're just outside of here in the Holiday Inn Express. I can see the planes out on the runway, and we're going to head off to the beautiful island of Jersey. So why don't you come along? From the Holiday Inn Express, it was a 10-minute walk over the bridge to the airport. You can get a taxi, but the weather was fine, so off we trotted. On the roundabout by the airport entrance, you passed the London Athena, apparently the tallest bronze statue in the UK. I don't know about that, but it was very shiny in the morning sun. Looked lovely.
Yeah. Oh, let's get on the Athena.
Okay. Cheers, mate. That was nice. The bus driver just gave us a lift. There we go, little ride on the bus, thanks to a very nice bus driver. And here we are, London City Airport. Very small, but bigger than what you imagine. In the airport, the COVID measures meant that you had to follow a track that took you past the check-in kiosks. We didn't bother with those because we were checking our bags in, so we went to the main desks. Basically so we didn't need to mess around with liquids. More on that later. So we made it to the airport, we're just sat in departures. It's very quiet in here, not many people around. And we just got our gate, which is gate 24. I didn't know that there were that many gates at London City, but we'll trot off and find that and see how we go from there. See, it's a bit of a long tunnel down here, just long and thin. Airplanes on one side and the car park on the other side, but we're nearly there. There's our ride today. Made it on board. Yeah, seems alright. 2-2 situation. We're up in row 3D. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to the trip. On board the Embraer E190, all the seats are the same. It's a 2-2 config and there's plenty of leg room. It's a really good option if you can get one from London City Airport, or I understand they're flying from Southampton now. Really comfortable. In the seat area there wasn't any literature, just a safety card and a sick bag, which is all part of the COVID measures in place at the time.
Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and stowed in your luggage. During the flight, all electronic devices must be switched off when not in use.
Right, time for a bit of a sporty takeoff. was a hell of a takeoff. Revving up the engines really loud and then just letting it go. And then you go up and the seat goes back. It's amazing. I'd recommend anyone to try it if they could. So there we are, we're taking off. We're heading out east and then we're going south and off to Jersey for the week. So I'm really looking forward to it. I've got some food coming round, so we'll see how that goes because it's only about 40 minutes in the air. But hopefully we'll get a bit of champagne and a bite to eat and then we'll be there. Okay, so for brunch we have chicken club toasted sandwich, mango and coconut cooling thing, and a nice glass of champagne, or a little bottle actually. Pretty good. It's about 10 minutes after we've taken off and we're good to eat, but better eat quick because we'll be landing soon. So first disaster of the day is I don't actually eat egg, but the chicken and mayo is, I think it's baby chicken in there, so it's just full of egg. That's just wrong. Both sides. Might be able to salvage a bit of cheese and toast. So I managed to get the baby chicken off the sandwich. Unfortunately some tomatoes died during the process as they were covered in egg, but the rest of it was quite nice. Yeah, for a chicken sandwich, it's alright. And champagne's not too bad. Not too bad. I've had better, but I've had a lot worse. It's starting to go down a bit now, but I've still got time for champagne number 2. So we're on track to get there on time, a bit ahead of time probably. And then when we get to Jersey, we've got to do a COVID test on arrival apparently. I have never had one, so we'll see how that goes. With the tracer? Yes, sorry, indeed. That's all right. I'm just talking to myself. Yeah. Sorry about that. Right, it looks like we've found Jersey. It's in the middle of the English Channel somewhere, but we're just coming into it. There's land. Oh yeah, we're nearly there. It's a very, very quick trip. I think you're only in the air for about 40 minutes. Here we go. So after landing, we got off the plane and headed off for our free COVID test. There's no filming in there, I'm afraid. So half an hour after landing, we're still waiting for the bags to come off. I mean, it's not the biggest plane in the world, and it's not the furthest away from the baggage hall, because I'm stood in it, and I can see it, but there's no bags. Half an hour. Maybe that's how they do things in Jersey, but it's definitely not a good start. So the moral of the story is, if you're coming to Jersey, come hand luggage, because I mean, they're still offloading it. It's over half an hour since we landed. Unbelievable. Really unbelievable. One of the smallest planes that you get. How did it take so long? And there you have it. Thanks very much for coming along. I'll just sit here and wait for my luggage and hopefully see you on the next one. See ya.